my son, he's 10 years old, and he inspires me so much to keep going for my dreams.
Good night, DALEA. I'm Andres. I'm your translator. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Fine. So glad to have you here. We are always happy when writers come here. And by the way, I think that you are the first female writer in the channel, so welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow, what an
Yay.
honor. Thank you so much. Wow.
Yes. The honor is ours. ¿Cierto, John, que es la primera escritora en el canal, cierto?
Por supuesto, claro.
Sáqueme la duda.
Sí, claro.
Yes, you are the first one.
Y lo importante es, bueno, yo te quiero hablar sobre el primer libro que ella sacó, que de Chris McGuire. Porque es algo importante, porque es el primer tomo en donde ella no solo expone pues, la verdadera esencia de cómo es la Navidad en realidad, sino también pasa por todo el tema de Amazon Kindle y todo eso. Primero yo te quiero preguntar cómo ha sido la distribución en eso, y segundo, ¿qué significa la Navidad perfecta para ti?
Okay. There are two questions about the Christmas Wish, the Amber Light Valley series. But one that, by the way, deals with the real issue that is Christmas. You know that somehow Christmas got something to do with somehow the people think that there's religious, but no, there are many origins from Christmas, from the nativity. But tell us, how is it going with the distribution? Because we know that it's going great on the on the platforms like Amazon and Kindle. And the second question is, for you, what is Christmas?
Okay, so for the first question, you might have to remind me. So for the first question, the distribution of the book, I think, is going quite well. People have really been enjoying the story. And I mean, I have copies here on hand at home, but I know that they've been selling out so many places online. And I am so sorry, my cat is stuck in the room. Just give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
He somehow snuck in here.
We are also cat owners. In fact, I got 20 cats. John got 2 cats, so we know.
We have 2. And what was the second question again?
The second one is, for you, what is Christmas for you personally?
What is Christmas for me personally? Christmas is all about that togetherness, the joy of togetherness, whether it is with family or our chosen family, our friends. I feel like Christmas for me is that sense of community and togetherness, love, joy, and kindness, all wrapped up into a pretty little bow.
I will ask something to John because I think I wrote a question, so you will listen to me talking in Spanish, and of course I will translate. John, no solo traduciré, ¿no? Obviamente para ella la Navidad es alegría, y se me hace un poco extraño por el tema del libro, obviamente, ¿no? Y de hecho, no sé si tengas una pregunta, pero te quiero hacer una. A ti primero, John, sácame una duda. Aparte de Harley Govallen, ¿qué otros directores han hecho adaptaciones navideñas? Porque le quiero preguntar, si no le tienes esa pregunta, si ella ve esta obra tal cine. Okay, I was asking John, because in the channel we got the loot to talk with the director Harley Govallen, and he's the only one that had done a movie, and no, John, no solo él. ¿Te acuerdas a los Ella también salen unas películas sobre Navidad, pero bueno.
Yes.
She's the one, and also the actress Gracie Shinchei. They acted on movies about Christmas, but I don't know. There are discussions. Your books will be adapted because you know the holiday movies are one of a kind. But I know, and we know that if your books get adapted, it will be something special. Tell us.
Well, I know that when I was writing #blessed, I was also writing my book at the same time. And so just having those elements of reality are so important to me in creating a story that has, you know, some of that magic of Christmas that we're all kind of looking for. But it was really important to tell a story that so many more people could see themselves within, because we all struggle in one way or another.
Jhon dice que cuando estaba escribiendo ambos libros, sé que le vas a preguntar sobre el otro ahorita, lo importante era tratar el tema de las luchas que tenían cada uno de los personajes y obviamente, en este caso, la Navidad. Yo sí quisiera haber adaptado ambos libros.
It's amazing. De hecho, hay una curiosidad. Este libro es adaptado a una película que se llama Blessed. O sea, ella es guionista de esa historia, esa película muy bella, pero hay algo que sí quiero felicitarte y es sobre la manera en cómo retrata las redes sociales, cómo es en realidad y cómo es la Navidad. En ese sentido, valga la redundancia. Yo te quiero preguntar es, qué tan influyente de forma positiva has contribuido en el tema de guión de que las redes sociales se muestren como un factor importante de poder también reunirse a la familia? No solo es distanciamiento o cosas así, sino porque es importante que creaste ello.
I'm happy that Jhon asked about hashtag because we know that you also adapt to cinema. And yes, how do you see, because sometimes writers or the media and even the cinema tries the subject of social media as a negative, but you try it as a positive. So tell us, yes, how is your apport as a writer doing that? The social media can join us, not only separate us.
Yes, I feel like there's always the light and the dark to everything, right? I mean, even with water, we can have too much water and it be super bad for us, and it's one of the most amazing sources for us as humans. So I do think that there is a way for us to really utilize social media to lift each other up in a sense. Absolutely.
Dice que es como la metáfora del agua. O sea, mucha agua puede hacerte daño, pero obviamente no hay nada mejor que el agua. Jhon dice que en realidad, tomando esa metáfora, sí los medios, la social media, nos pueden ayudar a unirnos.
Eso es increíble. También, lo más importante es saber sobre el otro libro. Eso quería saber, Andrés. A ver, es algo increíble. Es amazing, ándale. Es porque, a ver, en The Essential Ghost no solo habla sobre el poder enfrentar no solo su yo interior, planificar días para mejorar los hábitos. Empezando, ¿no? Por ahí. Yo te quiero preguntar sobre cuando escribiste este libro, ¿qué nuevo hábito aprendiste?
Essential Goddess, a 21-day self-care guide with essential oils and extra good. Yes, beautiful name. No, I love it. And I hope I pronounce it right.
Oh, that is such an old book.
Yes, but it's a great subject. In fact, Jhon is asking something great. Knowing that this book is about goals, you, I don't know how to say in English. All the goals of this book, you do it by yourself. Tell us more about this book. I know it's an old book, but we need to know more.
I am a very big proponent of taking care of yourself, mind, body, spirit. We are a whole human being, and so when I made that workbook, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many years ago. I want to say it was like 6 or 7 years ago. I was really focused on that, and I'm a very big proponent of it now. But now I put it into movies and stories, so it's a little more palatable.
Fue un libro antiguo, Jhon. Bueno, de hecho fue hace 6 años, pero digamos que ella siempre ha tenido esa meta como escritora y como persona digamos, como de los libros, de cierta forma, tener muy claros estos valores de cuidado propio. Y digamos que de cierta forma esto llegó pues a la redacción de otro tipo de temas, pero sí, obviamente dice pues que le causa un poco de gracia porque es un libro muy antiguo, pero me parece muy importante.
De hecho, es un libro muy bueno. Además, gracias a eso, ella puede crear una página que se llama Meet con Amber Light, que es una página sobre no solo comprender un poco la película, comprender un poco sobre el poder, tú sabes, complementarse uno mismo, desarrollar ese yo interior, como te decía. Yo te quiero preguntar, ¿qué tan importante significa este proyecto de Amber Light? ¿Qué significa actualmente en este año? ¿Qué metas nuevas habrán?
What goals do you got with the project Meet with Amberlight? This page that you create. Tell us more.
Okay, so Meet Me in Amberlight is kind of the home location where anybody can come that is either a fan of my books or my films and come together to talk about stories, to help me create new stories, to be in the films if they wish. And there's all kinds of fun giveaways inside there. I really wanted to bring the fictional realm of Amberlight Valley to life in some way, and so this is my way of doing that.
Pues Jhon es la forma que ella trae a vida toda esta, digamos, como este universo de Amberlight, para participar en las películas, si quieren actuar, si tienen propuestas, ideas, es como una forma de unir estos mundos, imagínate.
Wow, eso es increíble. Además, yo te pregunto sobre cómo es la relación en poder hacer película y también el poder representar un poco la cultura junto con Martina, porque Martina tiene proyectos y todo, pero se alían. ¿Cómo es la relación en conjunto para esos nuevos proyectos? Y también te pregunto, ¿cuál es ese libro tuyo que estás en el futuro por realizar que digas que es algo de que, como dice, puedo morir en paz o este es el libro perfecto para mí?
I still got problems with my connection, but what is your relationship with Martina doing this project?
Okay, so Martina Webster is my mother and a business partner of mine. I love working with my mom. She is one of the most amazing women that I've ever seen, met, or known on the face of this planet. She moved to the US when she was 18 and forged her own path. And it just is so inspiring to me. I love working with my mom.
Pues Jhon, Martina es la mamá y digamos que es la persona más inspiradora y la razón por la que digamos como que tiene este vínculo de trabajar más con ella.
¿Cuál es ese libro perfecto que tienes entre manos, entre más adelante, que diga, "Ah, este es el momento, etapa final donde yo puedo morir en paz"?
If you got some, I don't know how's the phrase, some things in your sleeve, tell us because what is the perfect book that you are preparing? What is the perfect book that you say, oh, I really need to write about that so I can feel great about my career? It somehow you're writing it now. I don't know. We don't know.
Well, I'm blown away by this. I'm having so much fun. Talking about writing is I want to say it's as fun as writing. It absolutely, like, they're right there together. So I'm just really grateful to be here.
Jhon dice que ella está muy agradecida con estar acá, que el solo hecho de estar hablando de su carrera como escritora para ella es algo increíble. Entonces, digamos que la sorpresa por ahí tiene que estar escondida.
Sí, eso es importante. Bueno, hay una pregunta esta vez, pero la voy a complementar a lo último. Gracias pues, a la entrevista de Kat Kramer, es que Martina se comunicó con nosotros por Tour Over. Es increíble, pero hay algo que sí siento mucha curiosidad. A través del cine y la literatura, ¿qué otro oficio más le gustaría como experimentar referente a lo que es el tema del arte? Y también, ¿hay algo en particular en sus escritos que es sobre el poder disfrutar uno mismo, tener la libertad? ¿Qué significa la libertad para usted?
Okay, first a big shout out to Kat Kramer because when we interviewed her, Martina communicated with Jhon, and that's the reason why you are here. But
Lovely.
yes, very lovely. And Jhon got a question. What is the other profession that you want to try? That you want to try besides writing? Or they say, oh, or you are trying, I don't know, there is a profession that, oh, I really want to do that, so I will give it a shout out.
Okay. So maybe not necessarily career-wise, because I've dabbled in a lot of different things, to get to where I'm at here. But something that I definitely want to do in the future is to film in Germany, which is where my mom is from. So that's definitely like on my list of I want to do this. I think it would be so much fun.
Yo necesito que me hagan el favor de que me digan la pregunta que hiciste después de la profesión, pero lo que ella en realidad desea hacer es filmar en Alemania. Tiene que ver con lo que ella está haciendo ahora,
Wow.
pero es como el paso que tiene que dar, digamos, en su carrera ya como realizador audiovisual.
¿Qué le gustaría retratar de Alemania?
And what do you like to portray of Germany?
Oh my gosh. Well, I have so much of my own family history there, so I would love to show some of that in a way, but also I've been there a couple times and it's so beautiful. I mean, there are so many wonderful places to discover in the world, and I just think that it's one of those places that I think more people should see.
What part of Germany?
So my mother was actually born in Hessen, but my family lives in Twistringen, which is very close to Bremen.
John, antes de responder, recuérdame quién personas hemos tenido de esa increíble nación, Norbert Weiser, el doctor, se me va el nombre, porque la cuestión es que tú sabes, pues Martina es alemana y ella ya ha visitado Alemania, de hecho, pero quiere retratar es como esas raíces. De hecho, ya es muy cercana a la ciudad de Bremen.
Wow.
Creo que hay tres personas de Alemania que han estado en el canal, ¿no? Una
Bueno,
actriz, el actor y Norbert,
y
obviamente.
Your Side de Herbors, la película, o sea, que es la más polémica, porque trata el
George
tema de la
Side,
pedofilia.
George Side, Norbert Weiser y si no recuerdo otra actriz, ¿no?
Sí, era una
No, ella,
actriz, pero no
no,
recuerdo.
because we were talking to John with John because we got the loot to interview people from Germany. In fact, the amazing Norbert Weiser, that amazing actor, another actor that is kind of like a crazy history because he's like a lawyer, but somehow he appeared doing an amazing role in Headboards, one of the most controversial movies. Yes, yes. So we love when people from Germany came to this channel. So we wanna see you doing your
Well,
thing.
maybe you guys should do an interview with my mom too. I'm sure she'd love
Please,
that.
Yes,
yo necesitamos a
bueno,
Martina acá. When do you want when you have to arrange that with John. Arréglalo con John.
bueno,
Okay, perfect. John.
yo te pregunto, si en el libro viene un futuro y todo eso lo que estás escribiendo, ¿será que alguna vez una vivencia tuya de todo esto, será que el canal alguna vez puede ser incluido? No sé, se me da la curiosidad. Si no, tranquila, solo pregunto.
Just for curiosity, if the answer is no, we will be okay. But now that you told about your life, somehow the channel will be included in one of the stories. If you say no, no, it's okay. This channel, this interview. Oh,
I think you guys are amazing. I'm really grateful that we're doing this. Like this is so much fun. I love talking about storytelling. I love talking about writing. I love talking about film and creativity. I mean, right now we're creating something so beautiful together, and how amazing is it that, we're in these different places and we're still able to create this, and that's just so fascinating and cool to me.
Bueno, dos últimas preguntas y ya es algo que me tiene muy curioso. Yo he visto todas tus frases en Pinterest. Eso es algo increíble. Porque, bueno, no falta lo que es parte de la familia, la tía, la mamá o la abuela que comparta las frases. Por lo tanto, es bueno, de muy buenos días y todo. Pero hay algo que me tiene curioso. Es sobre el baúl de los recuerdos. ¿Cuál es el mejor recuerdo que tienes en tu vida?
I think I know the answer for this one, but let's give a try. Because John had read all the phrases, yes, all the phrases that you wrote on Pinterest, but you somehow talk about like a box of memories. I don't know how to say in English. So the question is, what is your personal hero?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna try not to get emotional because it hit me right away. My son, he's 10 years old, and he inspires me so much to keep going for my dreams because he still has that view of the world that anything is possible and you can do and be and have anything that you want. And so he very much is my hero.
Thank you, and sorry if we make you emotional, but it's okay.
It's okay.
We are Latinos. We watch a lot of soap operas. Okay, but that's a beautiful answer, by the way. John dice que intenta no ponerse emocional, pero el hijo es como el motor de la vida de ella y el que le está inspirando, digamos, a llevar a cabo esta faceta en la vida de ella. Pues, y haz la matemática, claro. Hay libros que es de hace 6 años y el hijo tiene 10, entonces hace esta matemática.
Eso es increíble. Bueno, aparte de retratar la última pregunta, bueno, ¿cómo describe en una palabra todo su obra literaria? Y también, si alguna vez frecuentará visitar Latinoamérica, visitar Colombia, referente al tema de los libros, si alguna vez hará toda una rueda de prensa referente a eso.
De pronto acá en la feria del libro acá.
Sí.
Bueno, okay. 2 final questions. The first one is try to encapsulate or define your career in one word. And the second,
Okay.
I don't know. You had visited Latin America? Had you visited Latin America? Maybe Colombia, because we want to see you. We got very great, really great fair boots here. So, talking about your boots in some fair, I don't know. Tell us.
Okay. So I will get to the word. I have my finger crossed. Okay, so I will remember that. I would love to come to Colombia. I've never been there. I have been to Belize, I have been to Mexico, and I've been to a couple islands on the east side, east of Mexico, but I haven't been further south, and I just want to go exploring. So if I had to describe, I guess, like myself, what I do in one word, it would be storyteller. Storyteller.
In Spanish will be contadora de historias. Storyteller is contadora de historias in Spanish. John, pues contadora de historias. Y ya viste, estuvo en Belice, estuvo en México, estuvo en otras islas al este. No diré nombres porque no doy con esas islas, pero sería genial tenerla en Colombia. Tell me.
I think Roatan too. I've been there. I don't remember exactly where that is, but I remember going to Roatan with my grandmother.
Bogotá?
It's Roatan.
Rotan.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know that. In fact, I'm amazed because we have never been traveled to Mexico, but we know Mexico. But Belize is a country that somehow, oh my God, it's very
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Iguanas everywhere.
Wow,
Everywhere.
iguanas are everywhere here. In fact, I live in a city called San Gil. It's like 8 hours from here, and they got laws that protect the iguanas because they are crossing the street every time, and it's a crime to kill them. So I
Yeah.
love the iguanas.
They're
Ya
so
viste, ¿no?
cute.
Yes, they're beautiful. No, and it's sad because there is like a culture of I wanted they eliminated that people eat their eggs, but they kill them. No, no, please let them alone. They are beautiful
No,
animals. No, please,
they
no.
are.
So I recommend you that city, San Gil. It's from Colombia. God is very famous for the extreme sports and the iguanas.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo le recomendé
Cool.
San Gil, ¿no? Porque allá hay varias iguanas. Dice que en Belice hay muchas. Qué
Wow.
chévere que hablen de Belice. Y que ella fue a esta ciudad, no la conozco. Y es que es
Tenemos que,
Latinoamérica.
Tenemos que visitarla algún día, así que vamos a felicitarla con un fuerte aplauso.
Bravo.
¡Bravo! Dale, dale, dale. No, felicitarla. Este es tu espacio para que diga tus redes sociales, un saludo para Colombia, sí, vuelvo a repetir, y también para que sigan pendientes de dónde pueden adquirir sus libros, su trabajo, y porfa, hashtag the movie, porfa, para que la gente pueda adquirirlo, porque ya está en distintas plataformas, en físico, digital, todo.
Okay, the camera is yours. So you can send a big hi to wherever you want, to Colombia, to the channel, to tell your social media so people can follow your work. But the most important, invite people to watch hashtag the movie is everywhere. So we need to
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Well, thank you, first of all, for having me here and taking time out to have this conversation. It was wonderful, and I'm so blessed and grateful to have had it with you. You can find me on Instagram at DALEA FAULKNER, DALEA FAULKNER. You can find me in Amberlight Valley at meetmeinamberlight.com. I still have plenty of signed copies of The Christmas Witch available, and you can watch #Blessed on so many different streaming platforms right now. I know you can watch it on Tubi for free with commercials, and it's also available on Amazon Prime, on Plex, on Vudu, and many other streaming platforms.
I am sad. We are sad because I don't know what happened with Tubi, and somehow in Colombia Tubi don't appear. But we know that in Mexico they disappear. We had Jhon is so lucky because he got Amazon. Jhon, hay que verla en Amazon. And I want to ask you a favor before we take the final picture. Show your two boots because we want to see you with your boots for the picture. So Jhon, ya le dije que para la foto los libros. Show your boots because the two boots because we will want to take the picture. Okay, take the picture.
So DALEA is my given name for my parents. They named me DALEA. And Faulkner is my married name. And it actually comes from if you look at like the history of the name, it comes from falconry, the people who used to train like the predatory birds and hawks and falcons. Yeah. So that's my husband's last name.
No, and that makes it more amazing because I thought that was for William Faulkner, the poet, but no, it's for the falcon. Like, I think in Spanish called cetrería. Yes, like when you work with wild birds.
Mhm.
That. Oh my God, I will translate that part. Jhon, es increíble porque el nombre de ella. Dalía es el nombre de ella, sí. Pero Faulkner, que es el nombre, digamos, bueno, ya de casada, yo pensé que era por William Faulkner y no.
No, yo también.
Es por una cuestión que tiene que ver con la gente que hace cetrería. Ese es el nombre real de la gente que entrena esas aves. Increíble.
But funnier enough, he just passed last year. My husband's grandfather was also named William. So that name is in his family as well. We just haven't found if there is a connection to that specific writer. But the name is in my husband's family.
Wow.
I'm shocked.
Yes, we are so wow.
Wow.
That's a great trivia.
Great.
Yeah. Well, thank you all so much, and everybody in Colombia and all of the people listening. Thank you. I love you. I hope I get to meet you someday in person and give you a great big hug.
No, a big hug. Un gran abrazo in Spanish.
Big hug. God bless you. Good weekend.
God bless you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
We will get your mom here talking.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you again so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.